Greetings and welcome to the Our Essence of Serenity's YouTube channel. And if you're listening to us on Instagram or TikTok, welcome to you as well. And as always, a special welcome back to our OEOS Tribe. I'm going to go ahead and just jump into the energy for the month of January 2024. I know a lot of people have celebrated the new year, but I believe that the new year actually starts in March, and for this year is actually March 19th. And the reason why I believe that the month of March is when the new year kicks off is because usually with the springtime, that's the time where things kind of manifest. You see things come into play. You see things change. And actually change is something that came to mind when I was meditating on the energy that I'm picking up for going into this month. And when it comes to change, although, like I said, I believe that the new year starts in March, change, what I'm more so getting is for this time frame leading up to March is more so sitting with yourself inward. I know during this time, a lot of people have kicked off their New Year's resolution, and a lot of times it's to lose weight, or it's to get a new job, or to buy a new house. And not saying that you can't do any of that stuff right now. It's just that when it comes to that, for myself, I believe that it's a time to actually sit with myself, go inward and see what it is that I need to filter out and what energy I need to call into myself so that I can have that time to really focus and plan out what I want to bring into fruition, like I said, in the springtime. Now, once again, I'm not one to whereas I'm a spiritualist that believes that you can only manifest things at a certain time of the year. I believe that you can manifest them at any time, during any time of the year, as long as that's what's meant for you and that's what's meant to come about on your path at that time. I just do truly believe that there are certain times to whereas certain energy is more accessible. Also, one of the things that I was getting is for people to trust the voice of their soul. Meaning, sometimes when we're looking for answers, when we're trying to get clarifications on certain things, we'll go to people or to something outside of ourselves. And I'm being told for people to take this time to once again sit with themselves, go inward. See what you pick up, see how you feel. A lot of times we'll scramble for answers and scramble for someone that we can talk to. Who can we go to get this answer and that answer? And the whole time that answer is within you. You just have to take the time to sit with yourself and ask yourself questions. I've said in a previous video that it's good to sit with yourself and ask yourself questions. Ask yourself about the what, the whens, the whys, the hows, and you'll find that you'll build up that confidence when it comes to you receiving those answers and knowing that if you go to yourself, you'll get the answer that you're supposed to get. Not necessarily the answer that you want to get, but the answer that you're supposed to get. And I believe that when we do that, we're actually conversing with our higher self. Also, once again, I'm being told a lot of times, just even if you are trying to manifest something at this time, once again, like I said, I don't believe that it always has to be a thing of you can only manifest at a certain time. But I will say this, even if you're going ahead and you're kicking off your New Year's resolutions and you're going ahead and you're manifesting, just make sure that by the time springtime comes that you don't feel exhausted when it comes to, because a lot of times we'll be so motivated to kick off this new idea and do this and do that. And a lot of times we'll get to a point to whereas we're trying to do so much at one time and we were so excited to do something initially to whereas that excitement, it kind of fades off, and then before you know it, it fades to the background. So just make sure that you're conserving that motivation so that you can actually, because I'm being told that for a lot of people, if you actually make sure that you put this stuff into play when it comes to the springtime. You'll see things that you've been trying to manifest for years come into play. Just trust me with that. I'm being told that for some people, that's something that is actually meant to happen this year. So once again, it's the first day of spring, which this year it's March 19th. So just kind of keep that in mind. Also, I see a lot of success for people with money. I'm told with money for 2024, which is a good thing, because I pick up that the last 2 years money has been an issue for a lot of people that it's typically not an issue for. So that's a good thing to know. Also, make sure that you're showing yourself love. There's a lot of people that I'm told that need to show themselves more self-love, more self-care. Write down things that you enjoy doing. Sometimes people will Google ideas when it comes to self-care, and they'll pick what they resonate with. But also, I'm being told for people to think outside of the box. Sometimes you'll have people that's like, well, that's not really self-care, or doing this, that's not really showing yourself self-love, but you know what resonates with you. So just indulging in those things more. We work hard, but we have to make sure that we're balancing that out with the self-love and the self-care, so that we don't get burnt out, especially getting burnt out with things that we're not meant to get burnt out with. So once again, I want to thank you all for tuning into this video. I hope that you found some key things in this video that you could take with you moving forward, not just for this month and for March, but for this year period. I also want to let you know that if you go to our website, www.ouressenceofserenity.net, you'll be able to find blogs that we write. We will be putting up some more blogs soon. Also, I want to let you know that we do make handcrafted high vibrational jewelry, so you can also head over to our website and check those pieces out. We do custom made jewelry, so just go ahead and shoot us an email to ouressenceofserenity@gmail.com, and we can kind of converse back and forth about creating a piece that you see best fit for you. Also, be sure to subscribe to our channel. If you're listening to us on Instagram and TikTok, be sure to follow us on those platforms. Be sure to like this video, share this video, because you never know who this video is meant to reach, and you don't want to get in the way of the universe conveying that message to them. And also be sure to comment your thoughts down below as far as what are some things that you're picking up for yourself when it comes to this month. Until next time, you all take care.